Get to the task at hand and get to Ratt.
I think we should bang it out, man.
Little Ratt and roll.
Before I'll let you introduce it, but disclaimer beforehand, I was pressed on time on it, and I kind of raced through my notes. But as Tommy said, it's Ratt, so we can make it happen.
It's just a good time rock band, you know?
Good time.
Can you pull up the dates for the albums?
Yep.
I like when you do that. It makes me feel good.
So Out of the Cellar was... I already had it pulled up.
Oh.
Ratt, Out of the Cellar versus Invasion of Your Privacy.
Mm-hmm.
And Out of the Cellar came out February 17th, 1984.
We got a troll in the chat.
And Invasion of Your Privacy...
Striper, get the fuck out.
Is June 13th, 1985. So, yeah. 84, 85. I don't know, get the fuck out. Oh, I got you. I thought it was like a choice. Striper, yeah.
That's the next classic album class. Striper, get the fuck out.
I don't know, get the fuck
out.
The band. Striper, man.
It's like Fire Hose.
To hell with the devil.
Oh, man. What the fuck? Yeah, so Out of the Cellar tour, Invasion of Your Privacy tour, whatever the next record was. I don't even remember the name of it now, but that tour.
What was it? Let's see. Dancing Undercover?
Mm-hmm.
That's a great name.
And the album cover is just their four faces and like the little
segments.
Windows, yeah.
Out of the Cellar says it was certified as triple platinum by RIAA. And then Invasion of Your Privacy does not say, but it says in 2015, Loudwire ranked the album as the 8th best metal album of 1985. Invasion of Your Privacy. I mean, both of these. So going into this, like I said, didn't take a ton of notes. I listened to them both all day, but Ratt's good to go, man. In my book, like I'm not a huge like hair metal or glam metal. Right. These guys aren't super hair and glamish though, but. For like,
they've got a sound and they kind of stick to it. There's a couple of things.
Stick to it.
There's a couple of songs that I note that are a little different, but for the most part, it's Ratt and fucking roll, and we're doing it, and there's nothing wrong with it.
No,
just good party music, you know.
They're kind of right there with Motley Crue for me, of like that, because Motley Crue's like, I know they're glam, but they're also pretty metal. So
yeah,
Ratt's kind of right there. With
Motley's a little heavier.
Yeah.
Ratt was kind of like Motley Crue for the ladies.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, hairspray and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it was involved with all of them, but you'd have to school me on that because I'm not the hair expert here.
I just figured Ratt would be a good one for you because it's a nice way to ease into that kind of sound.
I'm not opposed to that sound though, but yeah. It is. Ratt is a good one. It's pretty good and heavy, and they're all songs where you can like listen to it and have like all day. I was pretty pumped. I was like, I should do cold calls all day today.
Yeah,
because I'm like, singing the songs. What is it?
Pull your weed out and just fucking listen to Ratt.
Just swinging around.
Here we go. Jimmy's got a good comment for it.
Good chasing skirt music. Yeah. Chasing skirt.
Oh, man. All right. Well, let's get started, shall we? Track 1 on Out of the Cellar. Wanted Man. I have a strong love for this one, considering I know someone who dated one of the co-writers. Joey Cristofanelli is the co-writer. And he also played bass for Ratt when Juan was kind of in and out for a minute. But that notwithstanding, it's a cool song with that classic Ratt and roll. Ratt isn't ever going to go too far out of their comfort zone, but they are talented players who can give that no bullshit rock and roll classic. That is my note for Wanted Man and You're in Love from Invasion of Your Privacy. My second favorite Ratt song. Love the intro and the opening line. You take the midnight subway train. You're calling all the shots. I don't know if it's the actual line or the delivery, but it gets me pumped, and I know I'm in. I know I'm in for 3 minutes and 12 seconds of one hell of a treat in musical form. Those are my notes.
There we go. So as we get towards the end of these albums, that's where the notes are gonna I'm just gonna go, yep, what Tommy said. Wanted Man, great opener. Dealer with snake eyes, huh? That signature Stephen Pearcy voice comes in and you can't miss it. Love the chords and the palm muted riffage, bass thudding along nicely. Really a cool track. Hair metal, but better. Ratt. That's Wanted Man. And then You're in Love, doubled vocals, very subtle but nice touch. I noticed it on my monitors when I got home and put it on. Total 80s nightlife track right here. Struck by lightning.
You're struck by lightning.
And then the
weird in love
sound.
Not to be confused with You're in Love.
Dance.
You're in as in piss, not you're in.
Yeah, You're in Love or You're in. Yeah. Good opener though. Pretty chill notes on that one, but
yeah. As much as I love Wanted Man and with the backstory behind it, I actually kind of wanted to get her on the pod to tell some stories, some rat and roll stories.
Yeah.
But I know that her son's about my age, and I don't think he would be too fond of his mom coming on and telling stories on a podcast or a YouTube live stream.
Who's that?
A lady that I used to work with that I'm still pretty good friends with.
Oh.
She dated Joey Cristofanelli, who
that's the one. Okay.
Wanted Man. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was gonna ask her, but I kind of mentioned it before if we ever talked about Ratt, and she was like, I don't know. So I decided against it. But that being said, I think You're in Love is a great fucking track, and I think it should win.
I'm down with it, man.
Not that I don't like Wanted Man. Anywhere else probably would have won, but
I'm with you. I think overall, I mean, this is inevitably your albums here, but I really I was surprised with Invasion of Your Privacy because usually I listen to the first album and the verses, and then I'm like, okay, I like this one better, and I'm kind of like blazing through the second, but Invasion of Your Privacy has a lot of good tracks on it that I was like,
and it even kind of snuck up on me today when I was noting stuff. And I was like, oh, this might not be as close as I thought it was going to be at first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're good with You're in Love. As in,
You're in Love. I
mean, which one would you have chosen had I not said it so quickly?
I probably would have picked Wanted Man, but I've also not heard that track a bunch. But it would be a similar situation.
You haven't heard Wanted Man as much?
I haven't heard that very much. I know that's a
lot.
I know that's a very popular track. I mean, like I recognized it kind of, but
you know it because it's that rat and roll sound with Stephen Pearcy's voice.
Yeah, you know? That's probably what I'm like. Is this Round and Round? No. And Lay It Down. That's one that I also
Lay It Down's a big one. I have a good note for that one.
So, but it would be a close one as well. So.
All right, and so this is a new format doing this live, so we're gonna stumble a lot, and you're just gonna have to roll with us.
Just eat it,
chew
it, and swallow it, and eat.
You're in as in men's rooms.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not at all.
We just need a shirt that says "Not that there's anything wrong with that."
I don't think it's copyrighted. I think we could get away with it.
No.
If Chuck Mudarski's in the chat, my co-host for Who Popped Your Culture, which we're about to start doing lives too. We're going to do a Halloween one. It's going to be like 5 hours long, probably.
What's the culture on that one?
Just horror in general for Halloween. Okay. Yeah. I want to talk shit about the new Halloween movie because I'm really upset with it.
I watched it. Yeah.
Are you with me? Like the last 30 minutes should have been it.
It's
the first part of it. I mean, I don't want to give away everything I'm going to do over there, but we're going to do Halloween too. So
I think they should have followed the theme they had going for the first half of it and just finished with that.
So I don't know. Like the beginning
in a way, because like, you know, dice and
We'll save it for our Halloween episode.
Yeah, I'm trying not to let my views also be tainted by things I've heard, that because you hear something, you're like, that kind of makes sense, but then I also have my own opinions where I'm like, I don't dislike the way this is going. But yeah, we'll save it for
it for another time in another place.
I don't want to be influenced by social media.
Oh, I've already shown that one. Okay. You're in Trouble. This is obviously, when I say the title of the track, it's from the first record, and then I'll do, the next one. You're in Trouble. Sweet bass line to sweet bass line to open with a weird jungle sound effect under it. Squealing guitar to get your attention. He said doo-doo. There's a spot where he says doo-doo. Not sure if it's Warren DeMartini or Robin Crosby on the solo here. And it doesn't matter. It's that cool 1-2 punch kills, kind of like Judas Priest. I mean, unless you're like really paying attention, or you go and look at like liner notes and really find out who's doing each solo. But like I said, it doesn't matter. It's a cool
yeah,
solo.
I can't tell either way. Of course, I'm not like an avid Ratt guy, but
right.
Yeah,
their leads don't have really a sound that distinguishes either or player.
Yeah, neither Crosby or DeMartini has their own sound. They both have the same guitar tone.
Yeah. Never Use Love. Almost the same riff as You're in Love.
Almost the same title as well.
Almost. Maybe just more distortion on the riff. One of those album tracks. It's good, but don't hear it on the radio. Not filler. It's a good song. I don't mean it in a bad way. Just not as memorable as others on that one.
All right. You're in Trouble. Bass takes us into this one with some added harmonics and noises. This is jungle noises you spoke of. Flange on the bass, maybe lightly. Ratt riffage added again. They have a certain sound where you know it's Ratt. The key, the chords, the tone, and Stephen Pearcy. Cool song overall. Dueling solos rip near the end. And then Never Use Love, another love titled track. A bit of a southern twang on the lick. The descending part of the lick. Here we go. The descending part of the lick. Oh, the descending part of the lick to a pinch harmonic is pretty dope. Chorus rocks. Overall, a pretty solid track. I'm coming into this with a blank slate, remember?
Right.
So
I'm going to get your opinion on this one.
Okay.
And then I'll give mine.
I think for me, the Never Use Love is...
I had to do it.
Dude, I love did I send that to you? I just discovered that the other day.
I love that video.
I really like Cone.
It's Cone.
Big lump of nubs.
It has the juice.
I can tell you all about it.
I mean, look at this thing.
Look at this thing.
I love that video, dude.
Dude, I watched it so many times the other day when I found it. I'm a fan of Never Use Love. I think over You're in Trouble, just being a little more memorable for me.
Okay,
I guess
I was going to go opposite.
I know, I could tell,
but
I'm good with whatever your pick is because I also like
the last one, and I like how we can be different but the same. So I'm going to go with your pick.
We can bounce off of each other.
Bounce off of it.
All right, well, we'll go with the two love tracks back to back.
Back to back loves. Back to back Invasion of Your Privacy. But I think that might change here pretty quick.
And this one's the battle of the hits.
This is going to be tough. Round and round. It's the Ratt song. Excellent guitar work. Not a lot to say here. Cool video. Milton Berle starred in the video as a favor. He was the uncle of somebody, the producer, I think, maybe the engineer. I don't remember exactly what it was. I remember it from pop-up video years and years ago on VH1. Also made a comeback in the movie The Wrestler and the Geico commercial. But a Ratt and Roll classic and a great weekend party song. Dokie artichoke. Lay it down. This might be the first. Lay it down. This might be the first Ratt song I ever heard. I remember always thinking the bass and drums sounded really cool. That paired with Pearcy's vocals made this a fun song to listen to. Not as guitar heavy, and that's okay. Still has a good solo to sink your teeth into. Simple and effective.
Oh my God, so simple and so effective.
Oh my God, it's so effective.
It's so effective. Not to be confused with the erective. Oh my God. Round and Round, the Ratt song we all know. Sweet licks, catchy vocals and hooks. It now makes me think of the commercial with the rats in the basement and the one where they bust through the ceiling. I just remember those commercials that have this. There's like 2 commercials with this
it's
song.
the Geico commercial I was talking
It's
about.
the Geico ones. Okay, yeah.
There's a rat in the basement.
That's all my
Round
notes
and
on.
round.
That's all my notes on Round Round, but I will tell you this is one that I still frequent because I just think it's a cool song.
Fun,
Out on the street. That's where we'll meet. But that vocal tone is that's the same delivery and most. Yeah, we should. That'd be cool. Lay
Doesn't
it down.
kind of bother you that in the commercial he says there's a rat in the basement? He doesn't say in the cellar.
Yeah,
would have
that's
made
a little. Now it's a little upsetting for me.
Yeah,
because I'm like, you just totally missed the whole.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, I was like, I don't like that.
Really missed the mark on this one.
Yeah,
really lay it down.
All Geico.
Another of the Ratt tracks that you know, whether you know it or not. I know you really want to lay it down. Under the sheets. Under the sheets, you will find me. All the songs are about sex and love and legs and
love it.
All that. But Lay It Down is another one that it's not one I necessarily frequent, but I am familiar with it when it comes on. And yeah, I mean, lay it down. Lay it down. That's it. But
this is a tough one.
It's a tough one. I mean, if it helps at all, I mean, I'm probably a Round and Round guy just because
it's the Ratt song.
It's literally the Ratt song. Yeah.
The or the, however you pronounce it.
We can get the hit out of it. Hey, we're not the type of people that are like, you can't pick the hit. You have to pick. Every now and then we've picked against the hit, but we recognize a good hit.
Some pretty big hits, actually.
Yeah, but we recognize a good hit where we see it.
We know the song
because we're music experts.
We are. We're historians.
Mm-hmm.
In Your Direction, not to be confused with In Your Erection.
And historical. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're so historical. Well, we're coming up on 5 years, so we are pretty historical.
Our Hall of Fame's pretty fucking concrete, dude.
Next month, dude.
Yeah.
In Your Direction, maybe. We'll see. The song continues that constant groove chug that will remain throughout the next 2 records. Stephen Pearcy has a very distinctive voice to go with that Ratt sound, which helps make that Ratt sound, is what I should have said here.
Well, that's part of the Ratt sound.
It's part of it. Not to be confused with but it's part of.
Yeah.
You hear these on the radio and know instantly who it is. Cool music stops before the verse starts back up. Like it has this weird dropout right before the verse. I remember listening to this one. Another great solo with some cool bends. Love the harmony vocal. Give it all. Cool diddly diddly do in the intro. She said, I'd like to wear you out. Give it all to you. What is she giving? Wink, wink. You know I love a good sexual innuendo, and this song is full of them. Fun, whiny solo. The rhythm section underneath is there to keep it going and in your face. Diddly diddly do.
In Your Direction, Shigga Digga Shigga Digga opens the song. Shigga Digga 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 Digga.
We got a Shigga Digga and a diddly diddly do.
And a diddly diddly do. Not to be confused with Ned Flanders.
I diddly ho, neighborino.
Ratt and Roll Again. The chord from the last few tracks arises from the grave. I improvised that part.
I like that.
But the chord from the last few tracks was written down. But it arose from the grave. It's Halloween. Chorus is different.
Shout out to Halloween. Sponsor the show.
A squealy on the guitar is always a win for me. These dudes can shred dough. For some reason, I felt compelled to put this. Yeah, I was gonna
say. Mariah around when you made these notes?
I don't know. No, I was out on the streets.
Mariah, well, that's where we'll meet.
That's where we met today. The past tense.
Did we pass by? Were you in town?
That's where I met. I was like, hey.
As you were flying by, hey! Your ass hanging out the window
while I'm driving.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's where we'll meet.
I see your meat.
Give it all. Talk about that Southern lick. This one has quite a few of them going on. Just a little Southern style kind of lick.
Little 38 special.
It's a little wow kind of thing.
Wow.
Always a sex reference of some sort included in songwriting. Ratt is great. Don't get me wrong, but they definitely follow the usual song format. And I didn't mean the mean way, but I just meant
not that there's anything wrong with that.
Like where you're at in the song based on the
time where
you're
at.
Where you're at in the song. Hey,
what
you did with that. I'm gonna have to refresh on these two real quick. I remember the Shigga Digga.
Refresh real quick. Do you remember the Diddly Diddly Do though?
I don't think I remember the Diddly Diddly Do. Which one was that one in?
Give it all. It's right at the end of the intro. There's a Diddly Diddly Do. Wow.
Right at the end of the intro?
At the end of the intro. Diddly Diddly Do. And then I was like, oh. And then Stephen Pierce.
Oh, I heard the diddly diddly diddly. Yep, I went right to it, man. That was the diddly.
Yeah,
that's quite the fucking diddly. Oh, there's the Shigga Digga.
Shigga Digga, Diddly Diddly Do.
We've got the
two
Shigga
different
Digga.
songs, but good notes by the two of us for pointing those out.
For pointing the Shigga Digga and the Diddly Diddly Do.
Because we're historians.
Well, yeah, and historical.
We should be writing for Rolling Stone magazine.
Honestly. At this point, I don't see why we're not.
We should have votes in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That would be nice.
I would say that she wants money.
So I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay.
I like both of these actually.
I do too, and I
positive on both.
Yeah, and albeit the way it sounded when I said they have the same format. Give It All's a little more. For me, it's got that Southern lickage.
I like the Diddly Diddly Do.
I kind of like the Diddly Diddly Do, but I think Give It All.
And I like the
Give It All.
I'd wear you out. Really?
Oh yeah. I think. I'm down with either one.
She's gonna wear you out. You're down for a good time, buddy.
You better be ready for a good time.
You better bring that BDE.
That's right. Like the guy in the picture on the whiteboard. Shout out to patreon.com/heelsandquads.
He had some major BDE.
Yeah, he had it. Although you wouldn't expect it by his appearance.
And there was a bit of an infection. Maybe he got bit by a rat.
Maybe he did.
Maybe.
Long-term storytelling here.
Fuck yeah, dude. Overnight, less than 24 hours. I like Give It All, dude. I'm with you.
I'm good with it. I'm good with Give It.
Give
It All.
Lay it down.
I just keep thinking of that for some reason.
She wants money. Who is she? She is every woman. That's something I miss about this time and probably why I love the 80s so much. It was a big party, fun songs you don't have to put a lot of thought into. They are for everyone. The hair bands, quote unquote, don't get the credit they deserve musically. That's fine with me. I'm here to have fun, not reinvent the fucking wheel. Closer to My Heart, not to be confused with the Rush song Closer to the Heart.
Damn it, that's what I put in my notes.
I just made that up too on the fly.
Okay.
But you can say it again. Acoustic intro, it's not often, but it's effective when they break it out. Noticed even in a slower track, Stephen Piercy's delivery keeps the same time. Backing vocals are thick as fuck in the chorus. I love it. I really like this song, and I can't remember the last time I heard it, but it's a good time. Possibly the most non-Ratt sounding Ratt song. We say Ratt a lot in this episode.
Well, Ratt makes you... they're not going to let you forget that it's them. Yeah. She Wants Money. A little bit of major scale / key happening here, especially on vocals. A little just dabbling a little bit in that major scale. I recognize this one for some reason. I recognize it. I don't know. They have Richie Blackmore-esque guitar licks at times.
Oh, that's good.
I like that. Yeah, I like that bridge lead into the later chorus. It's really quick, but they kind of like. And then it goes to the chorus.
Yeah, we gotta do Rainbow. We've talked about it a few times now. We gotta do Rainbow.
Yeah. Closer to My Heart, not to be confused with Rush. Closer to the Heart. Ballad-ish. Falling Out of Love chant. Oh yeah, I like the Falling Out of Love.
I like that too.
Thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Cool solos to run with the song. I do like it. Faux show. That's all my notes. But
faux show.
I do recall this was one when I got home. I re-listened to it real quick, and I did like Closer to My Heart quite a bit. I thought it was a pretty cool track.
I think I like Closer to My Heart better.
Do you? I think up against She Wants. I don't know, man. It's a pretty cool ballad feel to it.
Hang on, just a second.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're hanging on for a quick second, just a brief moment here. Intermission. He was jacking right there.
No, Amanda was coming back from a fire call. So I thought she was one of the kids, though, and I was like, this. She was handing me my vape.
I didn't think of that. She's got to go on the... That's awfully nice. Mine would probably never do that, so...
Yeah. What a sweetheart. Mariah's sweet, too, when she wants to be.
She wants to be. You're right.
You love her, and you know
Just kidding. Shout out to her. Shout out to
Mariah if you want to sponsor the show.
You want to sponsor the show.
Okay. So did we pick? I'm sorry, I got.
We were loving Closer. We're getting pretty close to our hearts.
We were showing Closer to My Heart a little bit of love. Like
it's a bit close to our hearts.
Oh, and I forgot I didn't make a lyric note here. I made an asterisk and said lyric note. It's not. He just kept saying it's not this, it's not that.
Oh yeah.
I liked that for whatever reason, so I made a note of it. That's my new thing.
It's a thematic thing.
I also made a note similar to that on She Wants Money, and I don't think I said that. Quick change, the way he said that made me laugh. Where are we at? Lack of communication?
Yes.
Okay. Lack of communication.
So do we pick Closer to the Heart?
Yes.
Closer to My Heart?
Yeah. I thought that was.
Yeah.
Then I kept talking. Yeah. Mutual respect for Closer to My Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Lack of communication. This is a little heavier. A driving song. Get your head bobbing and singing along with the chorus. Little chanty. You know, we like chants here.
Oh, we're chanty.
This, not to be confused with a Chianti.
Because you could for sure confuse it.
If you were going to confuse the two, you would.
But not to be confused with Hannibal Lecter, who was going to have some fava beans in Chianti.
You're done. This song is well constructed. Everything is in its place. Not too much of this, not too much of that. Every instrument is audible, which is big for me. I like to hear a little bit of everything. Catchy track. I like lack of communication. And then Between the Eyes, back to the classic Ratt song. Love the solo on this one. Verses have a little bit of a groove. There's a slight difference in his delivery, which is weird because I just made a comment about how in Closer to My Heart, even though it was slower, his delivery was the same. And then the next song, it's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only in the first verse I noticed, and then it gets back to the regular.
He switches it up a little bit.
Yeah. He's like, Tommy's gonna be listening to this here in about 37 years, and he's gonna notice a difference. A little melodic acoustic riff a couple of times towards the end that stuck out in a good way. Cool song. I don't know.
I was listening.
My wife threw me off when she came in, so now I'm like trying to get
something
back
happened.
To
You'll come back around.
Yeah, I'll come back around. I'll snap out of it.
I was listening to the next tracks because those are the ones I'm a little behind on.
No, you're fine. You don't have to listen to me. We know that.
Lack of communication. This one is pretty badass. Kind of that biker on the open road feel. Arnie naked busting up the billiards area. But this one is cool. Bassy, chuggy, hooks, anthemy chorus. Tight as fuck, too.
Yeah.
That's for
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
And your motorcycle.
Can't let you take the boys' wheels, son.
Between the Eyes. It's blank on my paper, but there's notes after it. So I'm gonna go with what you said because the Ratt classic sound is kind of where I was on that.
Like I told you, man, it's just Ratt. We're not reinventing the wheel here.
We're not, but I will tell you ahead of time. I bet you could already guess, but lack communication is pretty cool.
Yeah, I dig it.
It's heavy and chuggy as I pick my nose, and
it was just heavier. Like I said,
it's a cool song though too. It just
and we need to give some love to Out of the Cellar because let's face it, it's a good song.
Hey, let's face it. All right. So lack of communicado like we have going on right now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm sending the text.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Back for more. My favorite Rat song.
Back for
Favorite.
more.
And you're
Back
back.
for more.
You're back for more. Not to be confused with Round and Round.
You're back for more. Back for more.
Re-recorded with a slight change as it was
Yeah.
on their original EP. As this is their debut, of course, this one is going to make the record. Love the acoustic intro. Then, ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-ba, you know,
Oh, yeah.
everyone comes in, catchy as hell. Another fun video with cameos from Nikki Sixx and Boat Captain Tommy Lee from Motley Crue.
Boat Captain.
What you give is what you get. Bobby's drums stand out in the opening. Side note, customer comes in while taking notes, throws up the horns and starts jamming. Said, man, you don't hear Ratt jamming randomly anymore. And I told him about the pod and what we were doing, and he said, fuck yeah, dude, Ratt and roll. Popped me good.
Nice. Oh, what you give is what you get. Back for more. The morning after whore.
I guess I should let you do your notes before I make a pick.
I mean, mine are not
discombobulated now.
You can make a pick. Mine are not anything crazy. Back for more. I think I got stuck doing something and didn't finish this one. So after
hang
this
on
one,
a second. Here we go. We got
chat
spam in the chat.
Private dating chat girl. Oh, nice. Sexchat69.site. Fuck yeah. You want my credit card information?
You want my social security fucking number?
Yeah, dude.
69.site. If you want to sponsor the show, email us at heelsandquads@gmail.com.
Yeah, sponsor us,
look
please.
who's in the chat.
Happy Fireball Wednesday, everyone. Well, usually it's a Tuesday or a Monday or
another day.
Or another day, yeah. So
hello. Hi, Jimmy.
Hello. Was that like hello, you're not talking to me?
I think he was hello, like sexchat69.site.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, if they want to sponsor a show, I mean, yeah, just send us a DM because we'll give you all of our information if that's what you're looking for. Want. Yeah. My car insurance, I think my car insurance is about to expire, the extended warranty.
Your extended warranty. You need to chat him up about that.
Oh, I do need to chat him up about it. Fucking carshield.com. Back for more. Diminished, plucked, kind of major as well, kind of a arrow, and I didn't finish where I was going, but there was a little Aerosmith sound to it in that riffage, and that was all my notes on that one. But it was an enjoyable track.
Okay,
very Ratt,
Ratt.
And what you give is what you get. Ratt classic sound here, very much. Every song, I'm going to say that.
Mm-hmm.
The chords and notes in that Ratt key with Stephen Pearcy's signature vocals makes it unmistakable. It's so easy to forget. What you give is what you get. So, I enjoyed that plucked intro and then kind of the lead in on Back for More, but I'm good. I'm good with whatever here.
I am going to give this one to Back for More because, like I said, it's my favorite Ratt song.
Back for More.
And it's kind of hard to go against that.
Hey, it's, you know what? If it's your favorite, it's getting pretty close to being my favorite. So,
because that's how we do it around here.
Because that's how we do it around here.
Hang on. I'm fixing something real quick. Like, what the fuck, man? I hate this thing. Hate it. I hate it. I'm trying to make a new fucking banner. And a little bitch. Not that there's anything wrong with being a little bitch. No, not at all. No. Okay. Back at it. Back in the saddle. We're not doing Aerosmith. That episode still might not ever see the light of day. I'm not a fan of it. The Alice in Chains one was good though. The morning after, another cool intro, almost a new wave of British heavy metal sound. That's that Judas Priest vibe I got. Nothing crazy memorable, but nothing wrong with being a solid album track either. Or either, however you pronounce that one. Got me on the line. Hello? The band is so fucking tight. Love bass. Juan is an underrated player for sure. Kids today don't know what a fucking long distance is. Nobody hangs up on me.
Dude, that's weird that you said the tight thing about that because it's gonna pop up. The morning after, a very heroic build-up, pretty fast-paced, hooky, and catchy. I actually really enjoy this one. It's pretty cool, and it's it's now a pill. So, got me on the line. 80s cheese intro. Ring. Hello. Bitches be calling him. Not there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong. Yes,
Drummer
I
is
did talk little Uncle Milty. Eric, sorry.
Have I missed the Uncle Milton shit? Drummer is solid, keeping the band pretty dang tight for playing to tape. Ready for the night. Those thematic tracks,
Doe?
Doe? Yeah.
Yeah, Mariah was
well, the got me on the line thing was just like I knew when I saw the title, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like some chicks got him on the line and he cooked
long distance.
Relationships.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Real life stuff. I like Got Me on the Line, actually.
Okay.
It's the band is tight. Love the bass, yeah. And then on the other
Bitches
one,
are calling him.
Yeah, Morning After, I had nothing memorable. So,
yeah. Okay.
Oh,
here we go. Here's a short.
Yes, thank you.
Money, dude.
I was running out of farts, dude.
Well, I had a bunch of sugar-free stuff. Yesterday, I was very gassy. Too bad we didn't record yesterday because I was like,
you need to start filming yourself when you fart, dude.
I do. Well, I think what I need to do before I know we're gonna record, I need to just eat a bunch of sugar-free. Probably just take a laxative too, and then just be blowing. That's probably the best bet for us.
That's the best bet, yeah.
Yeah.
We need more fart shorts because that gets over.
Oh, big
We're
time.
all about getting over.
I mean, we are.
Yeah, we are. Kinda. We're starting to get there.
I'm insane.
Another song featured in The Wrestler. Of course, if you give me a movie about wrestling and a new song from Springsteen and all the bands I grew up with, I'm gonna note it. Lots of puns about being insane. I'm off my rocker. I can't remember. Blah blah blah, etc. etc. Yeah. I liked that one. I think that's the one when Marissa Tomei is dancing, or one of the songs she's dancing to.
Oh, okay.
Round and Round is when they're in the bar.
They're going round and round.
Yeah, they're going round and round. You should know by now. Ripping intro. As soon as I start making notes on Stephen Pearcy's delivery, the first verse is a bit different, but by the chorus, wait, I fucked up somewhere. It's fine. It's back to normal. That's a note for a different song. It's fine. Oh, the fucking breakdown. I love it. And the claps. Not to be confused with the clap, which not that there's anything wrong with it. If you have it, it's fine. Just see a doctor and get rid of it. No. I love everything about this one. Tough head to head, but I think this one is the winner.
Okay. Hey, you know what? Let's just go with that. You should know by now. Okay. I'm
That's
insane.
Material. There you go. Look.
Yeah.
Here we go. Comments.
That's short.
Yeah, just shit on Cam.
Just shit.
In more ways.
I do it every week.
Time for a double lipper.
Time for an upper decker, not to be confused with a Cleveland steamer.
Not to be confused. You can confuse those.
Well, you would confuse it because one, you're shitting in the top of the toilet, and the other one, you're shitting on someone's chest. And depending on who that person is, their chest might be the top of the toilet. You know, could be. You don't know what you're going to run into out there, so
you got to be careful.
Yeah, you got to proceed with caution. Wait, what is the track title? It's dangerous, but it's worth the risk. So
I gave up my spandex when I put them on, and I looked like a busted can of biscuits. I knew it was time to quit wearing spandex.
You got to be wearing the spandex if you're gonna rat and roll.
Well, you're in love when you're in spandex.
You're in love, and you're gonna lay it down.
And you're insane.
Instead of me just
insane.
Since we're live, if you're good with it, these last two tracks, let's just We'll just go off your opinions.
You know
Because I
what?
can't catch
I
up
like
here.
it because I'm getting short on time now.
Yeah, so let's rock it
Not to
out,
be
man.
confused with short on height, because that I am. Scene of the crime. Scene of the crime.
What did we pick though? Which one was the pick? I'm insane. I'm
Oh,
insane.
I
Or
picked
you should
the other
know.
one. I picked the other one because I like the breakdown and the claps.
You talking about you should know by now that we are the it doesn't matter. You know.
Shut up, bitch. I
You
love
picked
that
you
clip.
should know by now?
Yes,
Okay, because the
because
breakdown.
the breakdown and the claps. I'm a big
Well,
fan.
and that's what I was thinking, so
Yeah. Well, I mean, your notes were
extensive.
out of the park. Scene of the crime. Sound, sounds like it would be used for a movie montage like in Top Gun or maybe a Rocky movie. Little more poppy than the rest of the record, but overall smooth ending to a great debut record. Cold-blooded bitch going out on me and getting caught at the scene of the crime.
That's
Scene
pretty
of
cool.
the crime.
Scene of the crime.
She got busted, brother. Dangerous but worth the risk.
Dangerous, but worth a risk.
Damn, we give away the title in the first line. Another simple yet effective closer. It's Ratt, not Rush. You don't need a degree in mathematical equations to figure that one out, buddy. Think this one takes it versus the montage song. That's Scene of the Crime. Although cold-blooded bitch going out on me alone may give that the win. So
That's a pretty cool lyric.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Hey, man.
Should we go with Scene of the Crime?
It's Invasion of Your Privacy has won, so either way we go about it.
I can't believe that, honestly.
It's a cool album, though.
It is a cool album.
You're in Love, the lesser-known spiritual sequel to Smoking in the Boys' Room. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Well, no,
Not
of
at
course.
all.
You're in Love, that's okay. And then also Smoking in the Boys' Room. I mean, it's a common thing.
Yeah.
People do it.
I mean, I smoked in the boys' room.
Yeah.
Cigarettes.
Smoking in the boys. That's Motley Crue, isn't it?
It is. Well,
Yeah.
it's actually oh shit. Drawing a blank.
It's a cover?
Oh, yeah, it's a cover. It's fuck. Brownsville Station. God damn it. I knew I'd get it. That's the first GD tonight. That was pretty good. Yeah, so that's it. Invasion of Your Privacy wins. I don't know.
It kind of by landslide. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4 if you went with Scene of the Crime. Scene of the Crime.
Yes, I did go with Scene of the Crime. So what was it? 6-4?
6-4. So it's not a landslide, but it's it was a win.
Not bad.
It was it could be the Jets record.
It could be. Out of the Cellar could have won, maybe.
If Wanted Man was chosen, yeah, and if the bass and stuff and You're in Trouble had really got us excited, yeah, I think
Wanted Man, had it been somewhere else on the record, could have won.
Yeah, up against
almost anywhere, because I love
Love.
Wanted Man. I don't. Yeah, it's not gonna win against You're in Love.
You're in Love.
You're in Love. Okay, let's take her home.
Well, let's do that. I apologize for my lack of notes today. I'll do better next time.
My lack of being able to read and my wife throwing me off and not being able to get back on track.
That's all right. You know, the band, the classic album Clash is just kind of falling apart. It's the wheels are coming off.
No, it's still rolling, bud. Don't give up on it.
No, I'm not giving up on it. No.
It's fun. This is the most fun we have.
It is.
Other than patreon.com/Hills and Quads.
Where we do our hangouts. That's pretty fun.
And the whiteboards.
And the whiteboards are good, man. The whiteboards are good.
That's where it's at.
So anyways, hey, look, and you can look on the bottom of the screen. All the Patrons' names are down there.
Yeah, shout out.
Sweet Baby James.
Sweet Baby James.
Sweet Baby James. The Great Muda. Dan S.
Thanks to our amazing Patreons.
Shout out to all the Patreons over at patreon.com/Hills and Quads. Eric B, Kenny L, Sal S, Derek W, Ray K, Sweet Baby James, Tim R. We watched a movie, The Great Muda, and Dan I almost had it memorized because
It's changed a few times. We had one rando sign up, and then he dropped off. I guess we weren't active enough for him. It's fine, whatever.
Yeah, well, we appreciate it though.
Yeah.
That was awfully nice.
We might get a couple of pennies off of him. That's cool. Hey, speaking of things to sign up for and subscribe to this channel because we're at 145 now. We're almost at a good round 150.
We're getting there.
Views are up. Watch time is up. Subscribers are up 32 in the last month. Not bad. Actually, more like 37 because it's 28 days, which is weird that YouTube does it that way, but that's fine.
I see some pretty rough
28,000 views right now.
Yeah. I mean, and those shorts those are big, man.
Yeah, we're up 26,000 in the last month and a half.
Is that actually 26,000 is where we're up?
Mm-hmm.
Well, so the next 2 months will be like.
No, they're still flowing, bud.
Well, as long as they keep going, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
I noticed the MLB shorts have become your new.
It's a daily thing for the playoffs, at least till the Yankees are out or they win the World Series, and then it's over. But
hey, we do need super chat levels.
Super chat.
Yeah, man, where people can throw money at us.
Money. Yeah, throw it. I'll show a nipple. Can you get banned on YouTube for showing a nipple?
I don't like a male nipple. I don't think so. But you go any further than that, I think you're in trouble. Yeah,
you're in trouble.
You not to be confused with the Ratt song. You're in trouble. Right. Ooh, I think I got a fart coming. Oh my God! Are we about to make some money? Whoop. That's a little. Never mind. Disregard.
It's still a short. It's only
yeah, of course. Yeah, quack. So, anyways, we've said it a couple times now at patreon.com/heelsandquads. Sign up, join, come hang out with us monthly. Our Patreons are fucking cool. Promise you'll get along. And then I really like all of them.
I got a really good buzz.
That's a 2 center right there. ProWrestlingTees.com/heelsandquads if you want to pick up some merch, some of our merch.
$15 for a shirt. We make $1. No big deal. I just want to see you walking out on the streets wearing some merch.
$15, little man. Put that shit in my hand because you owe me, That's that jungle love. CollarandElbowbrand.com, coupon code heelsandquads in all caps. Checkout saves 10% on your order. Also, gogreenhemp.com, coupon code heelsandquads in all caps. Checkout saves 15% on your order.
Yes, sir. But most importantly, patreon.com/heelsandquads. That's where the fun is.
Most importantly. Yeah. And, I do want to get to the point where I can stream some video games. And
that would be fun.
Because we got the platform. So why not do it? For those who would like to watch me play, and I do rage, so that happens.
I would like to watch you play just because it's a view and it makes us money.
Yeah, it's a view.
I'd have it on my phone turned all the way down.
I'd have it going too, just so it's 2 views.
There you go. And little Tommy's on his phone.
Yep, get Mariah's going.
Put it on the laptop.
And then go out on the street and see if we can meet some people that would want to join in there.
See if they want to lay it down.
Lay it down. Scene of the crime. Morning after. Back for more.
Between
lack of communication.
Eyes.
Wanted man.
Love a rat and roll, but most of all, I love my Yankees, and I got to get out of here so I can go watch them. Game 1.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, I got about 5 minutes, so let's skedaddle because I got to start dinner too at the same time.
Thank you, everybody, for being a part of the live show. Thanks for being a part of the show and the Patreon.
We love you.
Love you guys.
We love you. We love you.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
We'll see you next time.
Let's go, Yankees.